Hello everybody, Amazon, and this is One Gad Talk for Wednesday, 12th of April, 2023. In today's episode, we've got plenty of things to talk about. Huawei's got new wireless earbuds. Apple might not be bringing this particular feature on the iPhone 15 Pro. We're going to talk about it later on. Plus, we got more details about the Xiaomi 13 Ultra, the maxed out variant of the Xiaomi 13. And towards the end, we're going to talk about one cool new thing that's been added to CarPlay. If you use CarPlay in your car and you don't own a Chevy, because apparently Chevys won't have CarPlay from next year, which is bizarre. That's a law agreed right there. But if you use CarPlay, you'll definitely love this one bit, and I'll talk about it towards the end. But without further ado, let's get rolling, shall we? Alright, one thing I wanted to mention is this past week has been a bit of a slow week because obviously end of last week was Easter, and obviously Ramadan's going on, and we're towards the final stretch of Ramadan. So if this is a bit of a slow burn episode, bear with me. But yeah, let's get into the first new gadget we're going to talk about, and that is the Huawei FreeBuds 5. These are Huawei's latest premium earbuds in the FreeBuds lineup. If you are well aware of Huawei's wearables and accessories, that is, these are again their latest wireless earbuds. Now the design is quite interesting in that it apparently features a water drop design that's basically been designed by analyzing thousands of ears to arrive at this design, which is interesting, and such that it should be able to fit into your earbuds comfortably without any issues. And of course, the overall and the case is that it comes in this premium finish, matte finish, oval case, again making it easy to use without any difficulty. But the really interesting part, other than design, of the FreeBuds 5 is what you're getting on the inside. The inside matters more than the outside. The FreeBuds 5 come with 11mm dual magnetic circuit dynamic drivers, and it comes with hybrid ANC capabilities, 3 mics on board to help with active noise cancellation. On top of that, you get noise cancelling for phone calls, which is pretty cool. On top of that, you get dual device connectivity with Bluetooth 5.2, LDAC support high-res, L2HC, which is Huawei's own codec for high-definition audio via over Bluetooth, and again a triple adaptive EQ, which again improves sound quality indirectly. I'm not guaranteeing that, but again it improves sound quality to a degree. You get a 505 milliamp hour battery on the case and a 42 milliamp hour battery in the earbuds individually, so that would make it 84 milliamps combined. But with that, you get 5 hours of runtime without active noise cancelling, and 3.5 hours with the noise cancelling on. And the charging case gives you 30 hours of battery life without the noise cancelling, and again 20 hours of battery for active noise cancelling. And also there's fast charging, which means you can get 2 hours of playtime by charging it for 5 minutes. So that's pretty cool in a way. The FreeBuds 5 do offer spatial audio support, kind of like Atmos, but they don't mention it. But spatial audio support, if you have a Harmony OS 3 phone, one of Huawei's latest smartphones, you'll get access to that functionality. So that's pretty interesting in a way. And in case you're wondering, it's got IP54 water resistance and wireless charging included. It's an interesting little wireless earbuds. The Huawei FreeBuds 5 will set you back 159 euros or 140 pounds. So that comes out to roughly 60 to 80 dinars Bahraini, or 600 to 800 dirhams for the FreeBuds 5. Not bad though if you really look at the competition. You're kind of getting, and let's admit it, you're getting again Galaxy Buds Pro and AirPods Pro performance for that kind of price. So it's pretty cool. And again, it comes in 3 stunning colors. Again, matte finish, orange, silver, and white. So that's pretty cool in a way. The design is quite goofy, but then again, it's kind of nice. It's elegant for premium earbuds. So you gotta, give credit where credit's due in that regard. But yeah, the ANC is not anything special. But yeah, the audio, we'll see about the audio quality. But again, given the drivers you're getting and the EQ and the codecs, this looks like one premium set of earbuds. That is. But yeah, for the price, you can't go wrong right here. If you really want to get it, it'll be available from next week, from Monday, April 17th. I don't know about pricing availability for the Middle East, although Huawei also sells their wearables and earbuds in this region too. But I think it'll come more or less later on after Europe, so that's pretty interesting in a way. But it's a very fascinating set of wireless earbuds, that is. moving on, we got more things to talk about. Vivo is doing an event on April 20th. They're going to be showing off their first ever flip phone, folding flip phone, mind you, the Vivo X Flip, supposedly, and the Vivo Pad 2, and of course their latest folding phone, the Vivo X Fold 2. Obviously, it'll be a step up from the previous X Fold. You'll get the 8 Gen 2, you'll get, as I said, top-notch displays, and again, a compact form factor, like a lot of phones on the market these days, in a way, again, when you compare it to your Xiaomi's and your Honors of the world. So that's pretty cool in a way. On top of that, Xiaomi, by the way, is going to be doing a launch event on April 18th, so that's basically next Tuesday, theoretically, for the Xiaomi 13 Ultra, their ultra high-end phone. Now, this is for the Chinese market initially, but of course, Xiaomi will be looking to launch this phone in global markets after the launch in China. So this launch event will basically be for the Chinese market. So that's pretty cool in a way. The 13 Ultra, by the way, in case you're wondering, it's one hell of a ultra high-end phone, like the Ultra series phones. Again, up there with the S22 Ultra, S23 Ultra, and the Pro Maxes of the world. You get 4 50-megapixel cameras, including 2 zoom sensors, so that's pretty cool in a way. Again, right up there with the Galaxy S23 Ultra in terms of zoom capabilities, 6.7-inch QHD plus OLED display, and 50-watt wireless fast charging, 90-watt wired fast charging, and 4,900 mAh battery. And so much so that we've also gotten a leak of the inside and the outside, the interior and the exterior in a way. The exterior, mind you. So, On leaked this 13 Ultra, and it again kind of looks like last year's Xiaomi 12 Ultra to a degree, but also, as I said, it's slightly more polished and much more refined compared to the Xiaomi 13 Pro. It's got that kind of ceramic edge finish on the back, if I had best way to describe it. You got the quad camera sensor setup on the back in a circular motion. And also it looks obvious that the zoom sensors are at the bottom, given how spaced out they are, kind of. So that's not surprising in a way. And on the other side, on the front of the phone, you have this curved display, possibly the OLED curved display, and that looks pretty elegant in a way. So yeah, as I said, and then the sides are kind of flat, but again, the display looks like it's curved. From the looks of it. I might be wrong, but again, you might want to take this with a grain of salt, but it looks interesting in a way. So again, quite excited for the Xiaomi 13 Ultra. Let's see what they bring to the table, hopefully. Alright, we're already talking about Android. Let's talk about Samsung. Apparently, according to a leaker on Twitter, Revegnus, if this is how you say it, at tech_revi, he tweeted a few days back that Samsung is going to launch a foldable tablet called the Z Tab, and also previously a patent has been filed for a device called the Z Fold Tab. So it's not surprising, but you're probably wondering why Samsung launching a folding tablet when it has a Z Fold 5 in the works. This one's interesting, and apparently what I've been hearing all over the internet is the Z Tab, or this device that we're going to launch alongside the Z Flip 5 and Z Fold 5 and obviously the Galaxy Tab series. This device basically will be the first kind of device of its kind to feature a trifold display. And Samsung's been working on trifold displays. It has concepts. It's been working in the lab for these things. It's been kind of cooking up some folding displays. But it kind of has a trifolding display in production nearly. So they will be launching a device that takes advantage of a trifolding display. I don't know what the utility would be for this, but I could see the appeal of it. You have a phone, we completely fold the whole thing up. You have a phone, you fold one time outward. You get essentially a much larger display, and you fold much more, and you get a much wider display. So there's a utility. I think it's just a neat party trick to have a trifolding display. Oh well, this might launch this year, who knows? But as I said, we may not even see it this year, might be coming next year, who knows. So you might want to take this, as I said, like most things, with a grain of salt, but it'd be cool to see a trifolding display. What do you think? Do let me know. You know my socials, it's all in the show notes. Alright, while we're already talking about leaks and rumors, let's talk about Apple. First up, apparently Ming Chi Kuo, is claiming that Apple is planning to launch a 27-inch Pro Display monitor, and apparently it'll feature 120 Hz ProMotion support, and it will be a high-end display featuring mini LED displays. And this is on top of the fact that apparently, according to Ross Young from DSCC, Apple has scrapped plans for such a display, but Min Chico now has said that Apple is working on this, and apparently mass production will start in late 2024 and early 2025. Again, this goes side by side with the Apple Studio Display and Pro Display XDR. But again, it's not surprising given that the Pro XDR has kind of been around since 2019. So a new Pro Display would be awesome. And again, with mini LED, it will absolutely be the icing on a cake. Let's just say that. Right, that's the Studio Display, potentially. Let's talk about the iPhone 15 Pro. This is something that everyone obviously likes to talk about. The iPhones are quite popular, more popular than ever before, in a way. And we've been hearing more details about the iPhone 15 Pro. First up is the claim that, a rumor basically, that Apple's looking to add solid state buttons with haptic feedback on the iPhone 15 Pro for this year. But now, a lot of analysts are claiming, including folks like Jeff Pu, Ming Chi Kuo, are all claiming that Apple may not be looking to add solid state buttons after all. And apparently this is because they've been having issues with the overall quality and, again, design. And again, it's contrary to expectations, and apparently Apple will be looking to offer it on next year's iPhone 15 Pro, so it's pretty interesting in a way. But yeah, and this is on top of the fact that they're going to be replacing the up and down volume buttons with basically the single button, and again with that solid state haptic feedback. So that's pretty interesting in a way. And on top of that, a lot of analysts are claiming that the 15 Pro is now in engineering validation testing phase, EVT testing phase basically, for the average layman. And that kind of means that the design of that they've kind of figured out the design of the product, and they're going to go to production very soon. So it's just only a few months. It's only a matter of a few months that they're going to be bringing this out. That's pretty interesting in a way. Another rumor that people are saying, but this may or may not be true, I have a feeling this will probably only be for next year's iPhone, is that the 15 Pro and the whole iPhone 15 series will come with USB-C. There's a part of me that says that it's not going to happen this year because they're still making a lot of money from Lightning. And again, a lot of the laws that are mandating USB-C ports exclusively, again, they won't really go into effect after a few years' time. So that's pretty interesting in a way. But the solid state buttons, they might look like a useful feature, if you ask me, that is. Alrighty, Polestar will apparently be revealing a new EV next week at the Shanghai Auto Show, which will basically be a big car event. And this is on top of the fact that China is opening up after very long lockdowns and stuff like that. So this will be a pretty big event for China's car industry. But more than everything, Polestar will be showing off a new vehicle altogether. It's called the Polestar 4 and sits between the 3 and the 5. The Polestar 3, in case you missed it, is an SUV, a kind of crossover-esque kind of SUV, whereas the Polestar 5 is a sedan, another high-quality sedan on top of the Polestar 2. And you're probably wondering what the Polestar 4 is going to be all about. Apparently, and this is Polestar's words pretty much, for the latest addition to its portfolio of cars, Polestar has taken the SUV coupe and transformed it for the electric age. Polestar 4 marries the aerodynamics of a coupe with the space of a SUV in a package, enhanced by modern technology. And further on, Polestar CEO Thomas Ingelath, hope I do not butcher that pronunciation. Polestar 4 is not simply a modified version of our first SUV. Instead, we reconsidered the entire design to create a new breed of SUV coupe. Now, if you're probably wondering what this car is more like, related to in the world of EVs, this basically is kind of like Polestar's answer to the Audi Q8 Sportback. Audi Q8 e-tron Sportback. So try to say it in one sentence. The Q8 e-tron Sportback. The Q8, the Sportback from Audi, and also the Volvo C40 Recharge are like a coupe crossover-esque kind of car. It's not an SUV, but it's a crossover coupe kind of car. It's got the swooping rear end for aerodynamics for improved battery life. And so this will be Polestar's answer to those options on the market. So that's pretty cool in a way. It won't be, in their own words also, it won't be beating the Polestar 3 in terms of looks. But as I said, the 4 is looking to again compete with the likes of the Q8 e-tron Sportback and the Volvo C40 Recharge, and those kind of vehicles on the market. So that's pretty cool in a way. And again, can't wait for next week when they do show it off in Shanghai. So that's pretty cool in a way. And while we're already talking about cars and doing things from your car or EV potentially, Domino's Pizza, weirdly enough, has added a new feature to its iOS app. It now supports CarPlay. Now, if you're familiar with CarPlay, you can, take calls, receive and send messages, play music, podcasts on it. But you can do one more interesting thing, and that is to order pizza from your car. That's kind of goofy, but it's pretty fun. So apparently, on Monday, they announced that they're adding a new feature to their app. Again, supporting CarPlay, with two features on the CarPlay version of the Domino's Pizza app. One is tap to order and call to order. Now, tap to order basically will let you place your recent order or a custom order that you have set, like you want to have a medium pepperoni all the time. So you just press that button and it orders it for you straight away with all your sort of billing and address loaded up. On top of that, you have a call to order feature, which lets you which basically places a call with a professional, and you can order your pizza from there hands free. You don't have to, it's not basically going through a long menu and picking your pizza. So basically, you can from the Domino's app in your car, when you use CarPlay, you can place a custom order that you already have set from before or previous order, or again call to order your pizza. So that's pretty cool in a way. And also, like the iOS and Android app and the website, you'll have the iconic Domino's tracker, so you can track your pizza while you're in your car. So that's pretty cool in a way. So if you ever wanted to order Domino's while you're in your car, you can do just that. I would want to add that this is available in the US as it is, so it's not available for the rest of the world. So it might come down the road, who knows? But yeah, it's pretty cool to see that Domino's has added a pretty cool feature. If you are into your pepperoni pizzas, you might want to give this a try if you are in the US. What's your favorite pizza from Domino's? I'd love to know. Do contact me. The details are in the show notes, as I've said earlier. Alright, this all leads us to the end of this week's kind of brief episode. But yeah, what do you think of everything you've heard today, including the iPhone 15 Pro rumors, the FreeBuds 5, the whole you can order Domino's from your car using CarPlay? Let me know. I'm on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Said_Mount99. Follow me there if you can. Subscribe wherever you're listening right now. Leave a review on Apple. And yeah, till next week, this is your boy Mount signing out. Where we are, what are you up to? I hope you have a wonderful day. And yeah, thank you so much for listening. And yeah, stay awesome, alright? Ciao.